Maybe it's cause we young, got time and we're wasted, got no plans for the night.
Hey guys, welcome again. So at the risk of looking totally crazy walking on the street, I will be talking to you guys. We are here in Queens. We traveled all the way from the Bronx and we are here to see what this Home Depot has to offer. So come along and let's see.
Okay guys, so walking in I find this huge hanging basket of Cebu blue. You know, I have to take it down and look at it and see how healthy and amazing it looks. It is lush, and these hanging baskets are usually about 20 bucks. So if you've been on the lookout for a hanging basket or Cebu blue in general, here you go. Guys, that's an amazing deal. Okay? And I can't say that I've seen one of those. I haven't seen that in the Bronx as of yet, and I haven't seen that in Manhattan as of yet. But if you've been watching the videos with me, you can let me know if I have and I just don't remember. And you know, they have these gardenias and they seem to be pretty popular because I saw people going crazy for these. I guess the spring is coming and they do smell great. So the gardeners, the outdoor gardeners are just going through them and they are going crazy for them. Now, as you can see, they have some terrariums and they had some African violets. Not a large selection, and they didn't have a great selection of palms. They do have those hanging baskets of philodendrons, Brazils, and they look lush and they look healthy. So, you know, and they're $19.98. So, and they have these Addisonais in the self-watering pots, and they have the ZZs in the self-watering pots, and that one palm and the fern, and they have some ponytail palms and the standard fiddly figs and the regular palms and the little aglaonemas that's everywhere, and some snake plants that's everywhere, and the dracaenas that we've seen everywhere. I haven't seen that one that we just passed, the yellow and green one. I haven't seen that everywhere. They have golden pothos, the bonsais, some crotons. Yeah, the waffle plant looks a little worse for wear, but guys, they have don't look, you did not see this. Look how fast I'm putting them back. I did not want them to see me, but anyway, I put it back quickly. This is a maidenhair fern, guys. I cannot say that I have seen this in the store before, and it's $8. So if you've, and they had quite a few of those, so if you're on the lookout for a maidenhair fern, go ahead. It's in this Home Depot, so that's 1 point for them, 2 point for them. I haven't seen the maidenhair fern, and I haven't seen that huge basket of Cebu blue in the Home Depots before. I've seen them in the shops and the nurseries, yes, but I haven't seen them in the Home Depots. Now, they had a lot of orchids. And these golden pothos in the H2O bowls. You know, they have those everywhere. But of course, I'm not into paying $20 for that. I can just get a jar, put some water in it, and put some cuttings in it, and they will root, and they are good to go, guys. Just get some cuttings, pop them in some water, and you are good to go. It's the same thing. A matter of fact, it's easier for you to water it yourself, if you ask me, without the cork piece in it. If you've had a different experience, then by all means, go ahead and tell me. I am open. I am here to learn. You can tell me. Just like I'm here to tell you. Now, they have this area where they have some palm trees. So if you're in the market for some bigger palms and some alocasias, this one was huge. So I had to get a view of it for you guys. Couldn't necessarily see the price. But again, these huge trees in Home Depots, guys, they're not very expensive. They're not. So in this section, they had some ficuses. They had some, and these are like $29 usually. They had the ficus umbrellata, guys. It's growing so big. They had the ficus benjamina, both the regular and the variegated one. They're usually $29. And they had this the all green kind of tight, kind of furry, fuzzy calathea, and it's here. And I think those are like 20 or 20. Yeah, I think those are 20. Yes, $20. Not bad, guys. Not bad. I can't say I see that a lot no matter where I go. That's usually only in the Home Depot. I do see it in the Home Depots in the Bronx and in Brooklyn. Wait a second. I have not been to a Brooklyn Home Depot. Ooh. Oh, guys, look. This is a new one. I have never seen this Hoya in person. Can you see the excitement? Look how fast I'm moving. I put it to the side because there were only, I want to say, 2 in the store. It's I want to see the name so I can pronounce it properly for you guys. And I'm looking to see what else, because this thing I've been having a battle, because one store called this plant the Enjoy Pearl and Jade, and I need to be sure if it's an Enjoy or if it's the Pearl and Jade, and I really don't know. So I wanted to see what they had it labeled as. This store has it labeled as the Enjoy, so I really don't know. I remain confused. I do not know. I don't know. I'm done. Right, and they have more of these ficuses, and this one is in like a straw basket, so if you're into that type of thing, then, and these are no more than $29, guys. So you know, if you're on the market for those, then this is a good place. But I will say again, and this is my disclaimer, you'll find this in, I'm gonna say Manhattan, because it is in Manhattan. I've seen it also in the Bronx. Now my goal is to find a Home Depot in Brooklyn. Sad to say, I did not realize that I have not been to a Home Depot in Brooklyn. A Lowe's, yes, and that Lowe's in Brooklyn is phenomenal. Look, that's where I leave my phone, because I'm so excited. I'm dropping my phone everywhere. Okay, so that Hoya that we did see is a Hoya, I want to say Rangston, and I've never seen that before. And I love this little furry fuzzy Echeveria, and it was also amazing. Again, I'm dropping my phone everywhere, guys. Okay, we're gonna go back to that Hoya later, but remember the last video that I did where I was saying, hey, I can't find that variegated orchid anywhere, guys. It's here in this Home Depot, and it is $9.99. It's in the same kind of pot that I got it for at that nursery for $15, and I was celebrating, and it's only $9.99. So go figure. I didn't purchase it because I just purchased that one, and I really don't need to. And this one was waterlogged, and I didn't feel like, you know, buying it and then losing it. But guys, it's a $9.99. So I was gonna challenge you guys to find it cheaper and tell me if you can find it cheaper, but I'm not even gonna challenge you guys anymore, because I found it cheaper not even a week after I put that video out. So forget about it. I'm done. Anyway, so they have these other hanging baskets. They have like Phytonias. They didn't have a lot of Tridescantias. They have the strawberry begonia, like one basket. They only had one of the Cebu. They had many of the Brazils. They had I didn't see a lot of the golden pothos hanging. They had them in like 6-inch stuff down below. But the guys, they had a lot of succulents and cactus. So if you are a cactus and succulent lover, then this is the place for you. You cannot miss it at all. At all. Yes. And I'm getting close-ups for you guys, and I try to get the price, and they had them everywhere. I kept every time I thought I was done, I kept finding them somewhere else. And they had these mini terrariums, and these were $24.99, guys, and they're so cute with like 10 T's behind it. I mean, if you go somewhere else in one of these specialty shops, you're gonna pay $80 for one that size. Okay, so let's be real about it. And these were $12.98. Look at them. They are hanging baskets, and they are so adorbs. So adorbs. Strings of things. And some of these shelves, guys, they are high up, and I'm like stretching and lifting the camera up so you guys can see even when I can't see. So sometimes if the image is a little jerky, forgive me. Some of those succulents didn't have names on them. They're just like succulent. So if you know what they are, feel free to tell me in the comment section. I just wanted to get a view of what they are. Like half the time I'm trying to look at the label to see what they are, and it just says, I can't see. Succulent hanging basket assorted. That's what that said. Yeah. And look at it. So cute. And I'm trying to get the price. $37.98, guys. And then this one, I touched it, guys. There is nothing underneath it. It just felt like straw or grass, or it just smushed right down. And this one is $29, and that one, I didn't see it. Feel free to pause and go back and look at it. It's so amazing, guys. I think succulents are in now, guys. Succulents are in. Now, they had these cactuses everywhere, and they had the cutest variegated jade, guys. Look at them. So adorable. And they had this tiny and stunning. Now, these plastic flowers you see on top of the cactus, I cannot stand them. I still have one I've been trying to get off for years, but because they put it in one of the sharp spikes, I cannot get it off. So I really hate these. Now I try to get a good look for you guys on all the collections that they have. Because of course, I'm always on the lookout for something that's a little on the weirder side. And I know you guys are probably the same. Now they had these tiny little cacti and succulents. They had, look at that back there, strings of pearls in the back. And these are all $5.98, guys. They don't differentiate if it's special or non-special. It is what it is. Now they had these sansevierias up here, and these are like 12 to 16. And then they have more aloes and more succulents. They have some more cactus and succulents. And they have these hanging baskets. And again, a lot of what we're seeing, they're available in most Home Depots. Most of the things we're seeing here, Crasulas, guys. I haven't seen any bear paws. Now, who the heck is outside on a motorcycle? Had to stop for a minute. Okay, and they have more cacti and succulents. So just look around and see. If you're in this area, it is a pretty, look at that one, it's flowering, guys. So cute. Oh my goodness, so adorbs. So many different colors, guys, and different types. It is filled. This is a succulent lover's dream. Yeah. And these are all $4.98. And they have these, what are these? Moon cactus, the grafted ones. And then these ones are, how much are these? They're $4 too. Yes. And then these huge baskets of jades are $12, guys. And they were a hit in the store because everyone was looking at them. Everyone wanted one. They are quite a good deal. They're quite a good deal. And then these, but again, you can get them in any Home Depot. I've seen them everywhere, just like these sections up here. If you're on the lookout, I think you'll be able to get them in your local Home Depot. So check it out and let me know if you're able to find them. The whale fins, they're quite common now, guys. Let me know if they're in your Home Depot. Yeah, this section is pretty. They've been in, and oh my god, that's only $14, guys. Do you know how long it takes to grow a cactus to this size? OMG. And you get it in a nice pot. Oh, you go, Home Depot. This was one of the huge aloes that I saw. It was so huge. I had to get you guys a great look at it because it was huge. And then they had some of the Hoyas that they had down here. And they had some of the plants that these are only $12, guys. They're only $12. I never thought I would see the day. They're only $12, all of these. And this is the Mangave, guys. Mangave. So you guys must be wondering, what did I get? Well, I got the Hoya Rang Sang, guys. It's the first time I'm seeing this Hoya in person, or I didn't even know this Hoya existed. So of course, I was gonna get it. The next thing I got was a Mangave Barney. Guys, I googled this thing to find out, and it is rare. Very few sellers offer this Mangave, and it's the first one in my collection. So let me know if you've heard of it, and let me know if you have one in your collection. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.